We are driving down the lane into Season 4 of NBA 2K25. And leading the fast break is OKC superstar Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
With the thunderous arrival of SGA's new court design.
Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Brown out there with Dick. And it's Walter in at the 3 spot. And for Boston, the post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Greg, we know tonight marks the end of the year, the calendar year, but we're still in the thick of this NBA season.
No doubt, Kevin. And for teams that aren't doing as well, this is a good opportunity to reset. Leave all your troubles in last year and usher in the new one with a new mindset.
Dick, that's good.
Assisted.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
Here's Holiday into the lane. Barnes looking around. Yep, that one goes in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Holiday. Following the basket by Scotty Barnes. Nice break. Here come the Raptors. Rebound Boston. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Walter, good.
He's not their first option too often, but he can hit the 3 when he's on.
Right the pass to Porzingis. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Porzingis.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
Brown against Holiday. Over to the left wing. Back to Brown. Barnes with it. Picked up by Brown. Just 4 to shoot. And that one's good. Barnes has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
White. It's rebounded by Dick. Raptors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Pass to Walter. Shoots the 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. For Boston, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Holiday finds Brown. Right wing. A wide open look here for Porzingis. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Just fantastic defense by Pirtle. You see the length and the timing.
Brown wide open. He fires. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Barnes sends it back.
Oh, tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy. And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line for 1.
Brown no good on the free throw. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report.
Every year that Tatum is in the league, he just improves his passing.
Barnes outside, over Tatum. Barnes can't get it to go.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Now here's Brown. He has 5. He dishes it to Barnes. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. That one misses. Some solid defense from Pirtle. Brown finds Barnes over Tatum. And it's White with the rebound. Celtics trail by 6. Right side Holiday. Sinks the three-pointer.
Making the game look easy with that 3.
Toronto's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Holiday. The Raptors getting the bucket. Outside, White. To the wing on the left. Porzingis has the open look. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the ring.
A knockdown shooter, really from anywhere on the floor. Porzingis knows he has the green light to fire from there.
The kick out to Barnes. Corner shot. And again, it's Toronto converting.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
For Toronto, they come in off the loss to the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Tatum, and Pirtle sends it back, and they're able to recover. Here's White, and it's Toronto with the rebound.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And Barnes, an all-around threat. A good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
Toronto shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Celtics trail by 6. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Porzingis. Holiday's got 5.
Excellent move from Holiday to set the bucket up. No surprise there.
Here's Dick. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And the Raptors also making a change. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Scotty Barnes. The pass to Brown. Back to Porzingis. It's good. It's his second basket. 2 for 4.
He's that confident. Porzingis barely even thinks about it.
So, timeout called here. The first for Toronto. RJ, we've seen multiple all-star games for Jaylen Brown. Can he become a superstar?
Well, to me, if you've got a finals MVP in your back pocket on your resume, you are now a superstar, and Jaylen Brown is that.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Raptors also changing it up. Abaji's checked in, and Davion Mitchell subbed in for Dick. Here's Mitchell. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Here's Pritchard. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's Porzingis. A second chance effort. And it's good on the way in. 6 points for him.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Here's Brown. The shot comes out. White with the defensive effort. To the inside. And White with the stuff.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. Two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And that one's good, Mitchell.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
And the first one drops.
You know, expectations were so high for Porzingis early in his career. Maybe they didn't all pan out, but he is still a high-level impact player every time he takes the floor.
Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Good on the shot. And it's 6 points for Davion Mitchell. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's White. His last outing, 16 points for him. From 10 feet out, Hauser misses.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yep, that one goes.
Showing the quickness right there, just tough to keep up with it.
Here's Pritchard. He has yet to score. Yep, it counts. Raptors with the lead. And Olynyk kicks to Mitchell. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. It's Brown on the wing. Here's the three. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Pritchard. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Olynyk dishes to Mitchell. Driving in. That's his 4th basket of the game. And he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Pritchard. Covered by Mitchell. Outside White. With the floater. 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Tillman comes in for Porzingis. And it's Lonnie Walker in for Derek White. The Raptors also with a sub. Boucher is checked in.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
For 3, Mitchell, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Celtics trail by 7. Here's Pritchard. The kick out to Walker. There's the triple. The shot will not fall. And it's the Raptors' ball. They're on a 14-6 run.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
2 minutes.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Mitchell, stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. The feed to Olynyk. And Brown now atop the key. Count that bucket. Brown's got 10.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Walker. Scoreless thus far. Horford no luck.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. The kick out to Brown. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 13 points in the game.
really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Abaji can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 11. Here's Pritchard, and Horford wide open. He shoots, drills the three-pointer.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
Abaji, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot's good by Walker. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down kicks to Boucher. Over Horford. Boucher's shot is off. That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Pritchard. The layup off target. Davion Mitchell is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Toronto. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. We'll return shortly. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Raptors leading by 8. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Walker out there with Holiday, and it's Tillman in at the foul, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Walker. Boucher with the rebound.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Now Walker. Puts it up from 12. They get it again. Tillman. Second chance shot. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed free points and just couldn't convert.
Austin with the ball. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Here's Toronto. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Pass to Dick. Tipped away. Taken away by Holiday. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. The kick out to Brown. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Brown's got 5 now.
So comfortable in that corner. You better get out to Brown. If you don't, he's going to be sinking these all night.
Dick in the corner. Over Walker. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And Holiday, here we go. And that one drops. He has 7.
Just slashing to the rim. Holiday moving with such force and purpose.
Pass to Walter. 3-pointer. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Launches it. Walker with the rebound. That's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Boston. Down by 15. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late, and catches him on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Porzingis is checked in for the Celtics. White comes in for Lonnie Walker. Barnes is checked in for the Raptors. And the foul called on Bruno Fernando. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Celtics trail by 13. Down low, here's Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And that's now 10 points for Porzingis. And the Raptors call time here. Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love. But what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
And as always, in the part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at Toronto, they've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And checking out Boston, sitting directly below him, just one spot down.
And for the Raptors, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
Well, they had a plan coming into this year, and they stuck with it, and it's worked out to perfection.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Alden. David?
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. D.A., we thank you for that. Goes back up. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Raptors leading by 13. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And a guy who has quickly adapted to playing NBA offense, Barnes, he can be a producer.
Brown outside. Outside, White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Barnes can't get it to go. Austin's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an errant league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
And both free throws good for White. RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season. But we're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you've played every team, you understand the defensive concept. You might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And the lead is down inside single digits.
That's how you do it. Nice catch and shoot from Drew.
Here's Fernando. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
From 12 feet out. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Walter's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Off target from 3-point range. Celtics trail by 8. There's the pass to Brown. Good. good. It's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 7 points.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And the Raptors call time here. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Al Horford is checked in for Boston. Mitchell passes to Brown. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And White slams it in.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Here's Barnes. That's his 5th miss of the game. He has made 6 of his 11 shots. Over in the corner, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Look, when Porzingis has it there, there's not much you can do defensively.
And taken away by Brown. Here's White. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Pass to Walter. It's stolen by Brown. Brown against White. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. To the paint. They need this one. And that one's good. Barnes. He's got 15.
Barnes so physical inside. He can beat you down there as well.
Here's Holiday. And there's the drive. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
Pirtle kicks to Barnes. Score the basket is 8 for 13 from the floor.
Special move from a very versatile Scotty Barnes.
Holiday against Mitchell. And here's Brown outside. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Raptors moving the ball around. For 3, Mitchell. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Holiday looking for an opening. Here's Brown, and it's blocked. They retain possession. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. It's Brown on the wing. Pirtle trying to get open.
Big time rejection from Porzingis. You must be careful trying to shoot when he's lurking nearby.
On the wing, Holiday. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Holiday's got 13.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now. Getting to his spots. He's keeping things simple on the offensive side. Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Celtics entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
Some changes for Boston. Hauser's checked in, and it's Pritchard in for Derek White. Here's Pritchard. Nine feet out, and Barnes sends it back. Passes it to Abaji. Brown against Holiday. Brown the pass to Abaji. Oh, good on the triple. Celtics trail by 7. Holiday with it. Picked up by Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
He's 6'4" and well-built. Drew is bigger and stronger than you think.
For Boston, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Tillman, he's checked in for Porzingis. Now here's Barnes. He's coming off a 28-point game against Atlanta.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the lane.
Toronto shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
2 shots.
Barnes hits them both. Celtics trail by 9. Outside Holiday. Here's Pritchard, covered by Mitchell, and stolen by Barnes. Now the Raptors moving it up. It's intercepted. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And the basket by Hauser. Here's Mitchell. 16 points for him. Here's Barnes. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Barnes has got 23 points.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Hauser. 1:04 left to play here in the second quarter. Shots over Olynyk, and the basket by Hauser. Hauser's got 6.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Here's Mitchell. And Boston with the rebound. Stolen by Mitchell. Missed inside. Here's Pritchard. And the pass to Holiday. Here's Pritchard. It's blocked. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Celtics making a switch here. Walker's checked in.
Lonnie Walker, the 4.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Holiday. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Brown. Yes, that goes in. He's got 14.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Holiday against Brown. Holiday with it. Good if it goes, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we finished one half of basketball. Toronto ahead. They lead by 9. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Jason, still a close one. What do you think happened there in the first half?
Feeling all right. We got to do a much better job defensively. We're not where we need to be, especially on defensive end, so we got to pick it up second half.
Yeah, we'll see if you're more connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It was a fast pace for Toronto at the outset. Their mission to dominate early was accomplished with a spirited 14-4 run to start. They did not slow down much, as by the end of the quarter they were still up 11. Then in a hard-fought second quarter, they more than held their own, increasing their advantage to finish up 9 at the break. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Raptors.
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession.
Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye.
Please give a big round of applause
Go to Kevin Harlan.
for your Celtics Houston Dance Team.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Toronto leading by 9. And checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Down on the block, the bigs will be Olynyk and Pirtle. Brown out there with Grady Dick. And it's Walter in at the small forward position.
What a slam by Jakob. You could see the confidence that he plays with down low.
And Pirtle sends it back. Pass to Walter. Now Dick. Light covering. Offensive rebound. Brown. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Brown's got 16 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Brown. He clangs that one off the back iron and down falls. He's got 9.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
A nice shot by Brown.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
White looking around. Shoots from the line. Rebound by the Raptors. It's Dick on the wing. Guarded by Tatum. Dick can't get it to go.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pirtle. Chris Boucher's checked in for Kelly Olynyk.
Chris Boucher.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's White. White with another miss.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
There's Brown with the 3. Here's Pirtle. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 15.
There is value in traditional 5s like Pirtle. They can grab glass and they can get you bonus points.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Stolen by Tatum. Inside. And Holiday throws it down.
And right now, this game belongs to Holiday. He's just dominating the defense.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 14-point game. Got a piece of it. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. You've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
That, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. Glad they're still together. Boucher finds Pirtle. It's Dick on the wing. Shoots over White. Second shot opportunity. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Here's Dick. And finally they hit one. Dick's got 9 points. Celtics trail by 16. Here's Holiday. Passes it to Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
And that jumper is what makes Porzingis such a threat offensively.
That one goes in. 8 points for him.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's foul number 2 for him. Al Horford is checked in for Porzingis. And the Raptors making a change here. Now here is Holiday. He's got 17. Pass to Tatum. Top of the key. It's rebounded by Dick.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now the pass to Boucher. Here's Shed, guarded by Holiday. Here's Walter. He's got 8.
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
And Grady Dick gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. Knocked away. Fast break, Toronto. Here's Fernando. Rebound, Boston. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
And he makes the first.
At the line for 2 shots.
That one misses. Raptors leading by 15. Now Dick. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
Here's Pritchard. Fernando pulls it in. Fernando's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Fernando's got 6.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
He gets it in there.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Here's Shed. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Walter, good.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Pritchard passes to Brown. Now Tatum. From about 19 feet, and he gets the jumper to drop. 8 points for him.
See, this is what I like about Tatum and the way he uses the pick. That extra room is all that's needed for him to score.
Going inside, pass to Shed, from past the arc, and again, Toronto with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Celtics trail by 21. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Dick. Dick's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Walter. And again, it's Toronto converting.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Fernando's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Yeah, easy call.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range. And no qualms about taking those wide-open jumpers.
Here's Hauser. 6 points for him. To halt the run. A rebound by Shed. To the middle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal
With the pause in
foul.
the action, let's bring you the
Second
list of
team
teams that have
foul.
been lighting it up over the last 10 games.
The line for the Raptors.
Number 1, the Raptors.
Bruno
The
Fernando.
Celtics, second.
2 shots.
And they may be getting it done in slightly different ways, guys, but both of these teams are putting up a ton of points.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Pritchard. Passes to Hauser. Launches a three. Fernando pulls it in. Fernando's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach has got to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
He's checked in for Toronto.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Walker. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 11 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need new guys to find that success too.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
A three from Barnes, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Pass to Hauser. Lets it go with a three. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Pritchard. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Mitchell, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Friday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic.
And that matchup against the Bucks, on paper, you'd expect them to come away with the win, but this might be one of those trap games where they let it get away from them if they aren't focused.
He's perfect from the line this time. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. Nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
On the wing, Mitchell lets it go from deep. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Walker. The pass to Pritchard. And another miss by Boston.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Celtics. They need this. Shot clock at 6.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Boston needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Horford. Good on the three-point shot. Horford's got 6 points.
Earlier in his career, the three-pointer was come and go for Horford, but now it's a staple in his game.
The shot from 20 feet away. They grab their own miss, and it's Mitchell missing. Boston's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Here's Pritchard, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He's got 6. Toronto shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. And that one's good. Barnes.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Now, here's Walker. Not a lot of room.
Raptors foul.
Celtics making a switch here. Porzingis has checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Brown's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
1:04 left here in the third quarter. Right side, Porzingis. Rebound by Mitchell.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And that one's good. Barnes. Barnes has got 10 points now just in this quarter. Boston shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Here's Tillman, covered by Barnes. Down low, down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Porzingis, wide open look. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. The dish to Olynyk. Back to Barnes. Pass to Olynyk. Goes up on the high post. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Abaji's got 10.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And so it's Toronto with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Porzingis, and it's Tillman in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Here's Walker. Passes it to Hauser. And it's denied. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Boston making a switch here. Walsh is checked in. Here's Tillman for the 3. Boston, no good that time either. To the wing right side. Pass to Shed. Shoots over Walker. The 15-footer. Good. Shed's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Raptors. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Springer the pass to Porzingis. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
That's just too easy for Porzingis. He just powers through that contact.
Pass to Temple. For 3. Tillman grabs the miss. Tillman's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Springer. No good with the layup.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Pass to Shed. Here's Fernando. Toronto working the ball around now. Boucher's shot is off.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
They get the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Springer after the Raptors pick up 2. Drains it from beyond the arc.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Here's Temple. 2 points. That one goes.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the rim.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's Shed from the arc, and the 3 ball is good. Shed's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Outside, Walker. Over Boucher. Walker's shot is off.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possession for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And the Celtics with possession here after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Here's Shed. Pass to Roden. And here's Boucher. Here's Shed. Here's Fernando. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Springer the pass to Porzingis. Tries it from 9. And Boucher sends it back.
Boston ball.
And the Celtics making a change here. Kate is checked in. On defense, Toronto. And there's the pass to Springer. Clock at 6. Walker with it from outside the arc. Connects from three-point range.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Temple. Here's Fernando. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Springer. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Here's Temple. No good from outside. Here's Walker. Fernando pulls it in.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
The Celtics shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. To the paint. Here's Tillman. And Boucher sends it back. Out to the wing. Here's Shed. And he converts the layup. Shed's got 12 points in just the second half.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Shoots from the high post. Another shot. Fernando pulls it in. Fernando's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Passes it to Temple. Over Walker. Temple can't get it to go.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Shot's good by Walker.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Here's Temple. Pass to Boucher. Toronto working the ball around now. Puts it up. Temple can't get it to go. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Abaji's checked in, and Dick subbed in for Garrett Temple. Here's Pritchard, and he gets it to go from the high post. Toronto shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Here's Shed, and yes, it's good.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
Now here's Tatum. Fernando pulls it in.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Pass to Shed. Here's Abaji from downtown. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Yeah, he's just a confident shooter from a three-point range, even with the D hovering near him.
Here's Pritchard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Raptors call time here.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They just slow down and relax.
It's time for T-shirts.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Scotty Barnes.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let-up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And they were in danger of losing back-to-back games before he stepped to the forefront here tonight. This was not a game he was going to let get away from him. First free throw is good. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Now here's Barnes. Over Tatum. Barnes can't get it to go.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Barnes. Here's Fernando. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Boston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. The pass to Hauser. They get it back.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession, and allows them to run even more clock.
6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Normally he drains that.
Tatum against Barnes. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And you got to be careful how you guard Barnes, especially when he's in attack mode.
Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. RJ, you had a chance to ref a summer league game this past year, so you get a little bit of a feel for what these guys go through.
Being a referee is by far the hardest job in professional sports. To try and keep up with the amount of plays, the amount of possessions, I do not envy their job.
First personal foul, third team foul.
Tatum against Barnes. Tatum's shot is off.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Here's Abaji. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Abaji's got 5 points in the quarter.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Pass to Hauser. Lets the 3 fly. Austin getting another chance here. And Barnes sends it back. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Al Horford checked in for Jason Tatum.
Al Horford.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. There's Walker with the 3.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Driving the lane. Abaji can't get it to go. Boston shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
And this year's draft class considered to be one of the weaker classes in recent years.
I don't believe in such thing as a weak draft class. There is always going to be a player or multiple players that stand out. Understand, even if you're drafting 60 players, if 5 of them turn out to be legitimate players, that's a good draft class.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Raptors shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Raptors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so checking out their record tonight. It'll mark win number 32 overall.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Scotty Barnes.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Knocked loose and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
A 3 from Barnes, and again, Toronto with the triple.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Here's Barnes, and he uses the glass on the layup. Barnes has got 42 in the game.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
He's just so productive. And Horford's teammates know they can rely on him because he always makes the high IQ play.
And here's Barnes for 3. Count it. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.